Have you ever thought about how a mischievous kid escapes school trouble? Well, Carson is not scared. On the way home, Carson was feeling as heavy as a lead balloon, seriously questioning if she was dumber than a kangaroo. However, her mom, displaying a firmness akin to that of a true superhero, gently told her that everything would gradually be alright, filling Carson's heart with warmth instantly. She resolved to change, couldn't disappoint her mom, and didn't want to be a professor of failure. Despite Carson's effort, her grades crept like a turtle, until one day her mom noticed her lazy reading posture. After a few questions, she found Carson's eyesight bad. Without glasses, her grades were like dew. Mom decided to get her some glasses. How sweet, like a secret agent. From then on, Carson's eyes sparkled, and reading the board and books felt like stepping into HD vision. Grades became just passable, but her mom's encouragement was like morning light, allowing her to sail freely in the ocean of knowledge. Whether it was the quiet library or the bathroom at home, she was like a study bird, focused and determined. Before long, Carson's grades skyrocketed like a rocket, and she rushed home faster than lightning to share her joy. However, her mom, like a coach, said, "If others can do it, so can we." She could even do better, and Carson secretly revved up to work even harder. She realized success' secret was daily perseverance until she first stood on stage to receive praise. It was an unprecedented experience. Her heart felt sweet as honey, sparking her love for learning. As time passed, Carson's desire for exploration spread like wildfire. Even a pebble could pique her curiosity. She searched the library for books about stones, spending her days like a rock archaeologist. This seemingly simple act earned her respect from teachers and classmates during experimental class. In class, the teacher held up a black rock, asked for its name, and the classroom fell silent. Students glanced at each other. Nobody dared to answer casually. Finally, Carson mustered up the courage to raise her hand, and in the face of the astonished glances from her classmates, she confidently provided the correct answer, bringing the classroom atmosphere to a boiling point, truly exploding with energy. The teacher invited her to chat after class, making Carson nervous like a student before a test, thinking she had made a mistake. However, the teacher didn't scold her, but rather took her to the microscope, and Carson looked confused until she saw a new world. Her desire to explore the unknown intensified, and her confidence skyrocketed. The teacher's encouragement made her more proactive. She no longer feared questions during class discussions. Carson transformed from the bottom of her class to one of the top students in the grade. Then her mom fell ill from long-term exhaustion, and Carson's dad mysteriously vanished before she was born. Facing her mom in the hospital, Carson vowed to become a doctor someday, so she could help her regain her health. This belief drove Carson to become a world-renowned neurosurgeon, solving multiple medical mysteries. She kept learning and working towards her ultimate goal, and finally reaped the rewards this year. Carson was named the top academic achiever of the 8th grade, and the principal personally awarded her. Watching her confidently take the stage, her mother felt an overwhelming sense of pride. Everyone applauded loudly, as if cheering for her bright future. Then, the homeroom teacher abruptly took the mic to not congratulate, but criticize her for being black and unworthy of such honors. This discriminatory rhetoric immediately soured the joyful mood, and the other students chose to remain silent. Her mother felt furious, realizing that no matter how talented her daughter was, discrimination and bias still lurked around. After a night of reflection, she decided to use all their savings to find Carson a new school free of discrimination. After transferring, Carson felt belonging, but the new school was chaotic, like a zoo. Classmates even encouraged her to buy a knife as a backup weapon. It was terrifying, like a horror movie. One day, after friends mocked her outfit, Carson impulsively pulled a knife, thinking, "Oh boy, that's a laugh." Thankfully, her friend Bill saved him, avoiding a major catastrophe. Carson felt guilty. She couldn't believe she lost control so easily, even with her mom. She asked her mom for new clothes, thinking, "I don't want to wear that plain old thing." However, her mom had spent all their savings, leaving just enough for daily expenses. But all mothers love their children fiercely. Even if it means going hungry, they'd fulfill their kids' desires. But when Carson saw the clothes her mom had bought for her, she angrily tossed them aside without hesitation, ruthlessly expressing her dissatisfaction. She expressed her disdain for the new clothes, showing her rebellious side. These are challenges everyone must face while growing up. Some may go down the wrong path while others grow rapidly. Fortunately, Carson belonged to the latter, quickly shaking off life's shadows. She was admitted to Yale Medical School with outstanding results, and college life helped her rediscover herself. She met a beautiful girlfriend, and together they discussed dreams for the future, but challenges still awaited her. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, and join me to witness Carson's amazing journey.